So I'm able to play from that system all the way over there. It's displaying right there into my OBS, capturing, and then I could just be playing here. All right, so I actually worked in a construction company where we had a lot of different types of people coming in and doing presentations, and sometimes they didn't have the right equipment or anything else, but we always had these things ready set up. So these are HDMI receivers and transmitters for wireless display, right? High definition, which you could do 8K, 4K, and so forth on these machines. Now they are going to require power, all right? So they do come with accessories. They give you heavy duty antennas, if you guys can see that. These antennas are a little long, but you know, you could be able to move around the whole entire conference room without, you know, disturbing the image, right? They do give you different types of attachments in here. And these are micro HDMI, if you guys see micro HDMI. This is a mini HDMI, if you guys can see that. And then they give you the powers for every single unit itself. And in case you don't have access in back of the actual TV, they give you these extensions, right? These are extenders, right? HDMI to HDMI, male to female. That's pretty much what they give you. And then they give you HDMI to HDMI if you want to extend just a little bit. You don't have to really change anything. So I like that these they give you in front of the actual system. It tells you what they're going to do. This is a receiver, this is a receiver, and this is a transmitter. So the transmitter will be, say you want to play your PlayStation 5 into different TVs. You attach this to your PlayStation 5, and then this will be to the displays that you want to, right? Now, you do have to pair them. They tell you how to pair them because they have to synchronize. And in case they don't, out of the box, they come pair already. But if you ever have an issue or you add a different one or you add more to your devices, because you could transmit to multiple displays at the same time with different receivers, right? So you could have up to 5 or 6, and as long as you pair them all together, they're going to be able to cast the same image, right? So what we're going to do today, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to play a PlayStation 5 in a different TV in a different room, and we'll see if the transmitters actually work, and also try something else different. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, take our Sony camera here, for example, right? What I'm going to do, I'm gonna open the module part right here, which it's gonna make it. We're gonna make this into a receiver, a transmitter, actually, so we could view it. See how it says that HDMI, micro HDMI? Look at this. We do have our actual attachment, so we could plug in our connection here, make it wirelessly. That means you could take video live and transmit anywhere into any module, and we are going to capture it through our computer. We have a computer that has a multiple link connections, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So let's go and unbox this thing here and set this up. We're going to grab this connection here, all right, plug it right here directly, all right, and then we're going to grab our receiver, a transmitter. The transmitter goes into this part right here. This is where we want, but it's a little heavy, so be careful not to break it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add, I might add this maybe, so it depends, but I'm going to walk around with the antenna and see how it works. So let's plug this into our background to our system. So we're going to put a receiver. So I'm going to set this up, this camera, with the transmitter, all right? This is transmitter into link. So you could take this on the go and record. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at right now. So let me record this so you guys can see. So right now, this is a live view of me capturing myself in here. We're going to record ourselves. All right. And look at this. Oh, lost the input because of the connection's a little weak here. But I'm doing a battery, so if you ever want to record, you can make like some sort of device. This thing is rocking. We're gonna plug in our PlayStation 5, all right, and we have everything that we need here. So we're gonna go and plug it in here. All right, here's the back of it, and we're gonna plug in the USB on our PlayStation 5. If you guys can see that, It's plugged in right now, so we're going to be able to transmit into 2 different devices, and I'm going to capture from my computer too. So here's the PlayStation 5 capturing right now. We're capturing to through my controller. Look at that. And I'm going to capture on the device here, so you guys can see that I'm transmitting from around the corner from me to the system here in my OBS, and it's working very well too. So I'm capturing because I do have a link card that's able to capture the USBs, and this is perfect. So I don't even have to do anything here pretty much to this system. Maybe I'm gonna show you guys. There's the actual receiver. You see that? So the receiver is there, and the PlayStation is all the way over there. So from here to here is perfect. But I'm gonna show you what else I can be able to transmit to and receive to, right? My PlayStation, we're gonna walk over to the TV, which is right here. And let's turn on the TV. First one that we're gonna set up is gonna be on this TV here. I know it's a little dusty. Plug this in here in the back and make sure that we're able to set up our HDMI. Oh, we already have ours. Connect here. There it is. So you guys can see that. Let me see if I can control from here. Oh yeah, I'm able to control from here. And look at the actual system. I'm gonna show you guys. It's all the way over here. The PlayStation. It's on another room. It's crazy. So I'm able to play from that system all the way over there. It's displaying right there into my OBS, capturing, and then I could just be playing here, all within all 3 of them. So I'm able to relax here, capture in my OBS, and then play in my living room with the larger TV. So that's a great thing you can do with this receiver. So not only did I show you guys that you can transmit to your camera and you can walk around the camera and so forth, but you can actually play and capture on another system. So you could capture in 2 devices. Very simple, easy to use. I hope you guys enjoy the video.